Namaste everyone and welcome back. Today we're going to train our shoulders, of course, with my personalization of a little bit of calf work and core work. Chose to do it with a barbell. 2 warm-up sets with 10 to 15 repetitions should be good to go. Then we do 4 working sets, 8 repetitions. This is something which is not my strongest lift, so I keep the weight at a challenging level and the repetitions as controlled as possible. And as you can see, I always make sure I go to the full range of motion, get the deep stretch in and then push up all the way. It's a compound movement, so you would require to get your absolute strength going in. Post completing those, I started with cable lateral raises, 3 sets, 20 repetitions, and as you can see, I was using my wrist straps to hook myself onto the cable so I don't have to hold on to the cable with my wrist and do some work there. I can simply wrap them up around my wrist and just pull them around. So again, full range of motion, my arms all the way across my body, feeling the stretch on my delts, and from there bringing them up all the way as much as possible, feeling the complete contraction. If you don't have the wrist straps, you need not worry. You can just hold the cable and do it. It's the amount of difference it makes might not be so much. It's just a comfort thing. Makes you focus a little bit more on your shoulder muscle. And lately I have been not struggling, but quite challenged in terms of connecting well with my lateral delts. I mean, the growth is good. I got good amount of blood flow, but I just don't feel that I'm getting 100% out of it every workout. Aesthetic look in my core, so I'm doing things at a minimal level. You may choose to do it at a higher intensity. The exercise which I chose to do is a random plank variation. As you can see, elbow to palm, and then I change it a little bit. Then I start doing my leg movement, basically a dynamic plank, not just staying in an isolated plank, but moving my limbs around, making it more challenging, because as you move around, you need to balance more, you need to have a greater bit of control on your core. So yes, you can try this out, or you can do a regular isolation plank also. The only reason I'm using a mat under my forearm is to just feel a little bit of comfort. Otherwise, it's not necessary, but it's a comfort bit. We can focus more on our core instead of your elbows hurting. You can also do other core exercises as you prefer to. It's a choice. Something which I think core is also one of those, not one of those, the other body part which I want to focus a little bit more on regular basis instead of doing high intensity once in a week or twice in a week. We're going to finish off our shoulder workout simply with around the world rotations on an inclined bench. This is the killer. It works your entire shoulder griddle, all the muscles there. 3 sets, as many repetitions as possible every set. The weight, you would not be able to lift heavy weight. If you lift heavy weight, you have to use momentum. I don't want you to use momentum. Do it in a controlled manner like I am doing it here. Your rear delts, your side delts, your front delts, everything will be on fire by the end of first and second set, as you can see here. Your traps also will get involved, but not so much. Your rear delt will do most of its job, and your side delts will be challenged as you bring it all around yourself. So yes, that's about it. You may think, why no rear delt specific exercise? I mean, we are doing enough back workout wherein our rear delts are getting worked up, and one exercise for our rear delt is sufficient because it is getting worked up. Front delts also, with all the chest work we are doing, they get enough amount of tension there, so not quite necessary. Overhead press already has taken care of it any which ways. We're going to finish off with a simple vertical hang to decompress our shoulders and also do a little bit of forearm endurance building. I had a great pump in my shoulders. Once again, not really satisfied with the way I'm connecting with my shoulder muscles. I would keep trying to innovate, or at least try out newer exercises to see which one suits me the best. If that's the case with you also, hang on, we'll try to figure out what is best. So thank you so much for joining the video. If you did like the video, please do drop a like, and if you haven't yet subscribed, please do subscribe. Till then, I'll see you in the next video. Take care.